made chart history. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Billboard Hot 100 records. Ever since 1958, the Billboard Hot 100 chart has ranked songs based on sales and radio play. For this list, we've chosen some of the most interesting and impressive Billboard records set by some of history's most popular artists. Number 10. The longest climb to number 1, Los Del Rio with Macarena. Whether or not you thought Los Del Rio's Latin dance pop was any good, there's no denying it's a hell of a catchy track. And with help from some super easy arm movements, the Bayside Boys' 1996 English-Spanish remix became an international sensation.
Come join me, dance with me, and all you fellas chat along with me.
It may have only hit the top spot in its 33rd week, but its 14-week reign and accompanying dance moves ensured a cult following today. Number 9. Oldest male artist to reach number 1, Louis Armstrong with Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly. This is Louis, Dolly.
Active for over 55 years, Louis Armstrong built a rep with his unique vocals, trumpet abilities, and lively stage presence. Despite poor health, Ambassador Satch continued charming audiences with live performances during his last years. So it's not surprising he holds the record for oldest male artist with a Hot 100 number 1, which he claimed at age 62 3/4 from the Beatles, no less, with Hello, Dolly. Number 8. Youngest artist to reach number 1, Michael Jackson with I Want You Back.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around.
Before he was the king of pop, Michael Jackson joined his older brothers in the Jackson 5.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance.
After captivating audiences with his singing and dancing skills, the preteen was given main lead vocal duties on their debut major label single. I Want You Back was not only the first of their 4 consecutive number 1s, but it also made 11-year-old MJ the Billboard Hot 100's youngest ever chart topper. Number 7. Youngest artist to write, produce, and perform a number 1 single, Debbie Gibson with Foolish Beat.
Just a foolish beat of my
When her debut dropped, Debbie Gibson hadn't even reached her 17th birthday. While Out of the Blue's first 3 singles were top 5 hits, it's the pop ballad Foolish Beat that made history when it topped the Hot 100 in 1988. As the song's writer, producer, and singer, the 17 3/4-year-old Gibson was the youngest artist to achieve this feat in the chart's existence. Number 6. Biggest jump to number 1, Kelly Clarkson with My Life Would Suck Without You. Though the original American Idol made Billboard history on several occasions, it's with the lead single off her 4th record that she impressed us most. By jumping from the Hot 100's 97th spot to the 1st position, My Life Would Suck Without You surpassed her previously set record with A Moment Like This, which leapt from 52 to number 1. Accomplishing this within a week makes it even more impressive. Number 5. Most weeks at number 1, Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men with One Sweet Day. Bringing together the musical talents of Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men, this ballad's pop and R&B flavors touched so many music lovers, it monopolized Billboard's top spot for 16 straight weeks. The sad song about love and loss didn't only make a #1 debut, but also spent a total of 19 weeks within the Billboard Hot 100's top 10. Number 4. Female artist with the most chart entries in a week, Taylor Swift with 11.
Someday I'll be living in a big old city.
Thanks to her third studio album, Taylor Swift is the holder of multiple Billboard records.
And all you're ever gonna be is me.
The chart-topping Speak Now sold so well that every song on the record, 14 in all, appeared on the Hot 100 in 2010.
I say, can you believe it?
Most notably, however, the country pop effort helped her become the only female to have 11 charting entries in 1 week.
You are the best thing that's ever been mine. How will I know if he really loves?
Number 3. Most consecutive #1 singles, Whitney Houston with 7.
I fall in love whenever we meet.
It was Saving All My Love for You that marked Whitney Houston's first in a series of record-setting #1s.
So I'm saving all my love for you.
Following 2 more off her self-titled debut, Houston's sophomore effort spawned 4 other chart toppers, bringing her grand total to 7 consecutive Hot 100 #1s. Houston ruled the charts again in the 90s, this time for 14 weeks, with history's best-selling single by a female artist.
We'll always love you.
Number 2. Album with the most #1 singles, Michael Jackson with Bad.
Jump on, get on me, alright.
Thriller may have seen 7 out of its 9 tracks reach the top 10, but it's Bad that became the first album to ever yield 5 Hot 100 #1s. From I Just Can't Stop Loving You to Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson held the top spot with his mastery of pop, R&B, dance, funk, and rock. Over 20 years later, Katy Perry did the same with Teenage Dream and became the first female artist to do so in the process.
You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on.
Can't buy me love.
Number 1. Most #1 singles ever, The Beatles with 20.
'Cause I don't care too much for money, but money can buy me love.
Considering how many Billboard records they have, it's not that shocking the Fab Four are the holders of the most Hot 100 #1s of all time with 20.
Yeah, you got that something I think you'll understand.
In 1964 alone, the Brits nabbed 6 chart toppers. That same year, the Beatles also placed the most Billboard entries within a week with over 10 different songs, which included dominating all of Billboard's top 5 spots at once. Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the most interesting Billboard Hot 100 record? Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com for more entertaining top 10s.
Tell you once again, who's bad?